Welcome to Dwarvenkegger. I'm Tanner, and today we're going to be doing something different. Today is the first segment of Budget Booze Reviews. Here at Dwarvenkegger, we love a good bottle of alcohol, right? Who doesn't? But we're not always trying to blow the bank on something super fancy. So the purpose of this segment is these are going to be short, concise reviews on what are some of the best alcohols under $30. That's kind of that line for us. So, let's get it going. Like, subscribe, hit that little bell at the bottom. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook for all sorts of Dwarvenkegger shenanigans. And if you are looking for a way to support the craziness here at Dwarvenkegger, then hit us up in that Patreon link below. Also, check out King Jamba's Twitch, also in a link below. So, it won't just be bourbon, but bourbon is one of the personal favorites of all the guys at Dwarvenkegger, and Dixie. And so, we had to start with Buffalo Trace. So, these will be out of 5, like our normal reviews. I got this bottle for $22, okay? So, it is 45% ABV. Pour myself a little bit there. 45% ABV, you know, so 90%. And it is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. $21, $22 is what I see this for all the time. First thing you notice, kind of a light color. Real sweet smell. You kind of get, I get a lot of honey. I get a lot of sweetness off the smell, off the nose. Yeah, a lot of vanilla, a lot of honey. Very sweet smelling. Cheers. Yeah, one of our favorites. Very smooth, I think. It's kind of got, you do get the sweetness that you got on the nose in the taste. You get vanilla, you get that oakiness, but at the end, and it's not overpowering, it's very kind of gentle. One of the knocks I've read about Buffalo Trace in the past is it's too middle of the road, right? And to me, that's not always a bad thing. Middle of the road meaning that there's nothing particularly super special about this bourbon. But I would disagree. To me, there's something very special about a bourbon that is just good, right? It doesn't have to be some crazy double weird barrel rye smoky peat blah 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 blah. Not everybody's looking for that, right? I'm not always looking for that. But what you get in Buffalo Trace is a very straightforward bourbon. A lot of vanilla, a lot of honey. Like I said, I get a little oak on the end, a little warmness, not a burn, but a little warmness on the back end. Doesn't linger for long. None of those flavors honestly linger for very long. I'm gonna go back in for another one. It's just good. It's just good bourbon. I like it a lot. The only thing I would say against it is it is very middle of the road, right? Not very complex. Not a lot of frills to it. If you are a bourbon drinker who wants that, I could see how you'd want something different than this Buffalo Trace. But, you know, for those just looking for a really solid bourbon, you can't beat it. Most places you can get this for under 25 bucks. To me, it's one of our favorites. I give it a real strong 4 out of 5, guys. So look forward to doing more of these. Be watching. I'll try to post them every Saturday. Budget Booze Reviews. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Cheers.